Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. It is Team Rai. How's everyone doing? On this Saturday's edition, I'm doing very well. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my Facebook page. It is called The Rai Show. All that information I said a few minutes ago will be down below. Now it is time to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject, and of course, the article will be down below. Let's rock and roll. But first, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Here is about what is going on with Goldberg. How long is he going to wrestle? WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg was the WWE Universal Champion on 2 separate occasions. It should never happen at all. That pissed me off. Number 1, he beat Kevin Owens for the belt. That was stupid. And number 2, he beat Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, became two-time Universal Champion. His late in his career. Very stupid. Horrible decision on WWE's part. I don't give a darn when anybody says Goldberg should have lost to Kevin Owens. He should have lost to The Fiend, aka Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, was on a roll until McMahon decided to have Goldberg mess up his character and his chemistry, and you know what I'm saying. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh. We don't need these older guys still competing. You know, I don't mind they show up once in a while, have their moment, but not a real match. You know, come on now. Goldberg is not a greatest wrestler. Hell no. He should not even be in the Hall of Fame. He just, you know, he dominated WCW in his vision. He had some great, I don't know, he had a pretty decent storyline against the NWO, but overall, he's not that great. I'm sorry to say that. He's just like an awesome rip-off version of the WCW. So you guys can read it. Now, I guess it might happen, hopefully. WWE's going to change their plans between him and Roman Reigns next year at WrestleMania 37. I really don't want to see that matchup at all. If WWE is smart, let Roman Reigns win. He's a young guy. He's a full-time wrestler. Goldberg is just a part-timer. Whenever they need him, they need him. So I guess he's signed a brand new contract not that long ago for WWE. I guess he has 2 more matches. Of course, he's going to wrestle in 2021. He's not going to wrestle now till the end of the year. No, that'd be stupid. So I guess he's going to have probably 1 at the Rumble. I'm assuming 1-on-1 match, or he might be in the Rumble, or later on he just might have 2 separate single matches. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind he came back the first time around because he wanted to do it for his kid. Now, what's the excuse this time around? Because when Goldberg wrestled back in WCW, his kid was not even born. So that's just his excuse to keep competing, you know? Well, that's not an excuse, but you know what I'm saying. I was never a big Goldberg fan. I mean, it was kind of cool how he faced Hogan, the NWO, but is he that good in the ring? I don't think so. Is he really that worthy as a Hall of Famer? I don't know. Probably the reason he's in the Hall of Fame because his long undefeated streak from WCW until Scott Hall screws him and then Kevin Nash beat him. I forget what pay-per-view was. That was an epic moment. So, and another thing is the Triple H Goldberg feud. That was priceless. It really was. At the time, I cannot stand Triple H because he get these all opportunities. Probably because he was dating the boss's daughter, or I think he was really married to her back in the day. But, you know, just like now. You know, I love Triple H. He's a great performer, but it was time for him to hang it up and just stay backstage. So, all that good stuff. So, what's your thoughts on this? You agree with this? Not agree with this? How will you be happy when Goldberg is completely done with wrestling? You know McMahon's gonna find a way to bring him back. It always happens. Goldberg, you always could say no. Don't you have enough money from endorsements or whatever you have from all the wrestling stuff you did? So I know a lot of you will give me crap, but that's just my opinion on the Goldberg status. I just not a fan of him. His matches with Taker was garbage. I know a lot of you are bashing now on Goldberg, but it's part of Taker's fault too, you know. He was up there in age. He should retire a long time ago, but he was very, very stubborn. You know, I'm glad he retired on his own 2 feet. But too bad they didn't have a nice celebration with lots of fans in the audience. I guess they don't want to hold that celebration any longer. Everyone out there, have a good one, and I'll be back tonight for video number 2. Take care and be safe. Thanks.